guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be talking about the series that I am in the middle of that are currently on my shelves. So the first series I'm going to go through is the Never After series by McIntire. The first book is Hooked. I gave that one a 5-star. This whole series is villain retellings. So the first one is Hooked. I gave this one 5 stars. I absolutely loved it. Pun intended, it kept me hooked throughout the whole story, and I can't wait to continue the series. Now the rest I have not read, but I am very excited to read. The second one is Scarred. The third is Wrecked. And the fourth one is Twisted. The fifth one, which is Crossed, comes out this year in August. I am very excited to read this series. The next series I will be talking about is one by W. Winters. This is her Discreet series, so it's not going to have the names, but I can put the traditional covers up on the screen. The first one is called Merciless, so the Discreet covers have the two main characters' names on the cover and nothing on the back. And then on the inside, it has the name of the book. So the first one is Merciless. I gave this one 3 stars. I will do a reread of this probably soon, but so far it's the only book that I've read from her. The second book in that series is called Heartless. I haven't read that one yet. The third book is Breathless, and the fourth book in that is Endless. Again, I am very excited to continue reading these because I have so many series, as you will see, that I'm currently in the middle of, and I just want to get through so many. Crave by Tracy Wolff. This follows a girl named Grace who loses her parents at a young age and has to go live with her uncle in Alaska at this fancy schmancy school for paranormal creatures. So there's vampires, werewolves, dragons, witches. They obviously have magical powers, and it's just a wonderful series. So the first one is Crave. I rated this one 5 stars. The second book is Crush. Again, I rated 5 stars. The third one, however, is Covet. I rated a 4.5 stars, only I think because I didn't read it back to back, and so it wasn't as enjoyable. The fourth book, which I'm hoping to buddy read with one of my friends, Toby, this month, is Court. The next book is Cherish, and the last book is Cherish. All of these books are more than like 500 pages, but they move really quickly. The plot is very well done. The characters are all well fleshed out, that it just seems like you're along for the ride when it comes to this series, and I cannot wait to finish the series. The next series I will be talking about is a science fiction dystopian type series, and that is Wool by Hugh Howey. This is the only book I've read by him, and I absolutely devoured it. It is super long, but I gave it 5 stars. The second book is called Shift, and the third book is called Dust. I've only read the first book, and I cannot wait to read the next books in this series to find out what happens. The next series I will be talking about is the Ruthless Paradise series. So the first book is Outcast by Lexi Ray. I gave this whole series 5 stars, at least the ones I've read. The next one is a little novella about 2 of the side characters in Outcast. I rated that one 5 stars as well. And then the second book is Petal. I also give this one 5 stars. I love the covers. too. They're really pretty. The third book is called The Chancellor. I am so excited to get to this book, and I cannot wait to get the fourth book in this series, which is Wild Thing, which I don't have it physically, but I really want it. I can't wait to continue this series. The next series I will be talking about is one from Jennifer Lynn Barnes. So the first book is The Inheritance Games. I gave this book 4.5 stars. It was so good. Highly recommend. I was hooked from the very beginning. All the chapters are really short, which made it really easy to fly through. The second book in that series is called The Hawthorne Legacy. I gave this one 5 stars. It was so good. The twists and stuff I never saw coming. And the third book, which I am hoping to read with one of my friends, Lauren, in August, is The Final Gambit. And the fourth book that comes out in August is The Brothers Hawthorne, which just follows the Hawthorne brothers that are in the series, kind of so you know more on their backstory and stuff. So really, it's a very intriguing story, lots of plot twists. It's a roller coaster of emotions, and there's a love triangle in it. The next duology I will be discussing is The Sanatorium by Sarah Pearse. I rated this book 4 stars. I saw where this was going and didn't really click with some of the characters that were mentioned, but I am intrigued to see how it all plays out in the second book. The second book is called The Retreat. I will put a picture up on the screen. The next series I will be talking about is one that I've seen all over TikTok and all over BookTube, and that is A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. I gave the first book 5 stars. I loved it. It kept me hooked the entire time, and I cannot wait to read the second book, which is A Court of Mist and Fury. Hopefully I get to it this month, if not definitely next month, because I can't wait to see what happens in this book. The next series I'm going to talk about is the Reality Bleed series by J.Z. Foster and Justin M. Woodward. These are all pretty short books. It is a science fiction, action, adventure type story. All of these so far, I rated 4.5 stars. So they're really good and really fast paced because they're less than 100 pages. They're less than 200 pages. So the first book is Hell on Mars. The second book is Call of the Void. The third book is Crash, Burn, Die. And I love the covers to all of these. They're very vibrant. The fourth book is Night Terrors. The fifth book is The Fall of Man. Next is World at War. Hold the Line. Earth Siege. And Hell on Earth. The 10th book just came out, so that's why I consider this an unfinished series. It came out in May of this year, and I haven't picked it up yet, but I'm excited to see where this goes. The next series I want to talk about is the Knock 'Em Out series by Lucy Score. The first book I gave 5 stars. That is Things We Never Got Over. It follows Knox and Naomi, and I love their relationship. This is the first romance book that I actually tabbed, and I just think it looks really pretty because it's the same colors as the cover, and I love this book so much. The second book, which I cannot wait and hopefully I can read it this month, is Things We Hide from the Light, which follows Knox's brother Nash and his relationship, and I really wanted more of Nash, so I'm so glad that they get there, or that he gets his relationship in this book. And then the third book is Things We Left Behind. It comes out in November of this year, and I cannot wait to read it because it follows one of their best friends who they think of as a brother. I think his name is Lucian or Lucian, something with an L. And I can't wait to read all of them. I'm so excited. I love her writing. I love the romance, and it's just so good. Last but certainly not least is one of my all-time favorite books I think this year that I've read, and that is, no surprise, but it's Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros. I gave this book 5 stars. It has dragons obviously in it. It has action. It has I can't say really much else because there's spoilers, but it has lots of action, lots of adventure, lots of secrets revealed, and I am so excited to continue this series. The next book, Iron Flame, comes out in November, and I cannot wait to read it. So I hope you enjoyed my video of all the unfinished or series that I'm in the middle of currently. If you would like me to do a video on reading some of these or finishing them, comment them down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!